So it's early in the morning. I'm sorry that this camera doesn't really want to act right. It's early in the morning. I'm getting some stuff done. I've already worked out today. I worked out with my trainer, started back with her, got the kids to the bus stop, went and put some recycling and cleaned, put some recycling in the dumpster and cleaned up the office that the kitchen of the office that we shoot our podcast in. And now, Jesus Christ, help me, Father. Now I'm in Walmart. I was returning some purchases I made yesterday, as well as there's some things that I need to purchase today. And people's attitudes today, the way people are driving, it's a lot. But, you know, I'm keeping a positive attitude because today is going to be a great day. So I need to get some aluminum foil because we're all out, surprisingly. I need to also get, let me go ahead and get some syrup while I'm here. Let me just get the original. I would like to get a silicone liner for my air fryer. My girlfriend mentioned in a reel that she did that's what she has, and I was like, that's actually pretty smart. And something else that I'm forgetting. Sandwich baggies. Oh, I'm gonna get some paper plates because we are running out. Alright. So hopefully I can get out here without anybody else trying to piss me off right now. Because they are. I feel like they're doing it on purpose. Yeah.
That chick angel. That chick angel. That chick angel. A boss, a wife, a boy, mommy. Yo, she's comedy. Come get your life. That chick angel. That chick angel. You might even see her on TV. Join the family. Come get your life.
Oh, have y'all seen this collection by Drew Barrymore? These white and gold appliances. That's the extra large griddle down there. The air fryer. Like, I'm not buying none of it right now, but if I end up getting it later on down the line, y'all have been warned. My husband hasn't been, but y'all have been warned. I'm getting my house the way I want it. So it turns out Walmart does not have what it looks like. It doesn't have the silicone insert for the air fryer, which is shocking to me because I feel like Walmart is the perfect place to buy things you don't need. Like, I feel like that's their specialty, is to have you looking for stuff that you absolutely have no need or business owning. But I don't see it, so I'm assuming they don't have it. I'm doing like one more walkthrough and then I am headed home so we can start cleaning this office. Dang. Oh, I'm just set to order it on Amazon, but I really wanted to get it here. Frack. Oh, bless your heart. Alright. Alright, love you. Bye. Fat ran into my husband. Got something I really want to purchase.
Yeah, this was free. What you talking about?
Yeah, no.
Clearance.
Alright. So we have been working on, by we I mean the whole team, cleaning up this office. We are far from done, but we are done for today.
Far.
This had boxes all around here. This had computers and stuff all on it. Obviously, those are gone now. The merch closet is looking better again. But the biggest thing, like once we get all the physical like stuff out of the way, the biggest next step is our filing system. Our filing system is pretty whack. and it's not really usable, which makes it difficult for especially tax time. So we're going to go through all the papers, figure out if papers need to be filed or shredded. So we're going to put that on the calendar sometime soon.
So what's up, y'all? I'm on the phone with a tire repair service. Look at this. You hear it. That's that. Tired. They got me on hold. I'm about to hang up and call another shop. They can do it today. Got my air compressor running because I don't want to have to change the tire. As quick as it's coming out there, I can fill it up and overinflate it with my air compressor. It's confusing because I can hear that music. Overinflated with my air compressor and drive where I need to go because I got tires. Shop's not that far from the house. They taking too long though. I'm about to call a different one. They can do it today, but it won't be I want an exact match. The ones that's on there is Goodyear. And they got some company I ain't never heard of that's got a matching tread. I'll keep y'all posted. Like I said, well, at least we got home. I was like, yeah. Because he got out first. He said, Daddy, your tire's making a noise. And as soon as he said it, I already knew what it was. But it's been raining out here. It's usually common anywhere you at. When you get a lot of rain, it flushes all the debris from wherever to wherever, and people be getting flats. Let me wait on these people. So what's good, fam? So I assessed the tire, and I'm thinking it may be able to be plugged. The other place, they had me on hold for a really long time, so I called another place that actually plugged my other rear tire. Actually last week, they just plugged it. He was really nice, gave me his card and everything. So I called him and told him what was going on. He was like, well, we close in an hour. I was like, I'm not far from you. He said, yeah, sure, come on, I'll see what I can do. So hopefully he can do something. If not, I'm just gonna pull up to the place they said they might be able to get me. And like I said, I was on hold for a really long time, so I just hung up and called this guy. But I'm watching my tire pressure sensors right there. So the one, well, it was at 44. Now, when I first got in here, it was at 50. And now it's at 42. Hold on, camera's having trouble focusing. Anyway, but it's actively going down. But why not live life on the edge, right? Anyway, I don't have it far to go. And if worse comes to worse, I'll just be changing the tire on the side of the road. Done it plenty of times. But yeah, it's going down quick. But anyway, fam, we'll see. Should have brought my, nah, it's too big. I was gonna say I should have just brought my air compressor with me. I do have a little air compressor that plugs in case of emergencies, but that thing don't inflate a tire fast enough, faster than what it's leaking out of the tire that I have, so that wouldn't do any good. It's just for emergencies though. Fingers crossed. All right, y'all, tires fixed. They brought it to this other place and they patched it, which is what I wanted them to do, which I would rather have happen. It's a smaller, probably like a family-owned tire shop, and I like those kind of places because they will patch a tire to where you go to Pep Boys or wherever you're gonna go at one of these franchise places, they're just gonna replace the tire. They may do a plug if it's an easy plug, but that was past plug, they had to patch it. And reason I would rather patch it rather than replace it is these tires are not old. They still have the little rubber little spikes on them from, you know, you get tires when they brand new, they got the little rubber spikes on them. They still got those on them. These tires are not old by any means. Full tread, so I was like, I ain't about to spend no... You could do that. I was about to because I wasn't thinking. Then I thought about it for a second. I wasn't about to spend no... If the minimum price for my tires was like $275, that was the cheapest option. And the most expensive was like $4 something. I mean, these are big tires, big wide tires on this truck. So I went from possibly, you know, $200, $300, $400 to what was it, $40? $40. Took the tire off the rim, patched it, sealed it, put it back on, and we out. I'm back home now. Oh, on my way back home. Holla back at y'all in a second.
Ooh, that was a big yawn. So, we missed the bus. Me and this kid right here. we got to do some strategizing. I help him put in his contacts every morning because somebody doesn't want to practice. Somebody, he has never put his contacts in on his own. Oh, and there's my sister, Judge Murphy. Yeah, I'm different. Yeah, I'm different. So I put his contacts in, and here lately we haven't been getting them in on the first try. We had a nice run there where it was like pop, pop. That run is over. So he now has to ride the late bus. But the benefit is both of his parents are gonna be on campus today. That's always great.
Is it?
Yeah. He's like, I'm gonna let them believe that. The twins got onto the bus. Those are the ones that have to make this bus. Like, Lil Marcus, he be fine. But the twins, I need them to make the bus every single time. Do you want me just to drive you to school? I guess you can. Spoiled. So that's what we'll do. We'll drive him to school. Look at you.
You know that's what he wanted all along, and he wants you to run by Starbucks too.
Listen.
No.
He's addicted.
No.
He's
No.
addicted.
No.
And no. Listen, I'm trying to lower his voice. No. But every morning, Mom, get me some Starbucks. I want a butter croissant, or it's going to be some problems. That's what he'd be tired. I'd be like, my cat's going up your mouth. I don't care. You know I'm cussing at you in my brain, and it's about to come out of my mouth. See?
Not say that.
So we're leaving our son's school. We just did the planning for his freshman year, his classes, at least for first semester. Did that didn't get you anxious or anything, did it?
Yeah.
Good. He's gonna have a good course load. Plus, we scheduled in a break in his day. That's unheard of. Well, that was not how our life went. You were,
right there.
listen, you were in school until you were out of school.
And we had, what was it? 2.5, 3 minutes to get to each class?
Exactly.
On the other side of the goddamn campus?
It wasn't until maybe your senior year where you got to like slack off if you really went hard in the paint. They're like, no, it's too much homework. Give them,
Give them some time to roam the campus and enjoy nature.
literally on certain days, this boy will have an over 2-hour free time at school. Because he has a 70-minute period that he'll have free. And then his eye block is 40 minutes and his lunch is 45. That's 165 minutes. Paying all this money for you to relax. Have a good rest of your day, okay?
Okay.
Love you.
Let me see.
What's good, fam? I don't know if y'all can tell. Raining once again in California. I'm not mad. Actually supposed to rain off and on up through end of, I think, next week. So like for the next week and a half. Anyway, on my way to get my oil changed, and then I'm gonna film another episode of Tasting with Tank. Do my damnedest to remember to vlog this time. But I got Victory meeting me at the dealership for my oil change, so I'm gonna ride with her because I'm not about to wait on them. Dealerships used to be taking too long. Granted, they do all the ins and outs, but they be taking too long with these oil changes versus going to a Jiffy Lube. But I put my trust in them with the vehicle at the dealership, just to keep my warranty good and everything. Anyway, also I'm gonna tell them to, this is a little thing I heard somebody say, this was years and years ago, but basically every time they got their oil change, they would rotate their tires. Usually your front tires wear out first because that's where you do all the turning from, where you get all the friction. So if you rotate your tires often enough, you know, they'll wear down evenly, but if you rotate them that often, they don't wear down as fast. And this person that I know, they drove a lot, and they said they had they didn't change their tires for, it was years and years. I've never heard of somebody's tires lasting that long, and they drove a lot. But they said with every oil change, they got their tires rotated. I do notice they rotate my tires almost every visit I go here, because I have, I can tell by the rims. One of the rims has, what you call it? Some curb rash on it where somebody couldn't parallel park right. And then, so I can see when they change, I kind of know which tire goes where. Anyway, on my way to do that, and then I got some more errands to run today. It's twins' birthday today. So I didn't talk to them before they left, but I called Angel while they were on their way to the bus stop and wished them happy birthday. But yeah, it's a nice day, gloomy as rainy as it is. It's relaxing. Traffic ain't that bad. That's what I like about it. Back up. What's happening, family? Just got finished filming another episode of Tasting with Tank. You see who it is. Hey, he got him in trouble. He got him in trouble. Victory was here helping us. But hey, it was a good episode. I'm gonna start by the time y'all see this, I'm gonna be dropping these already. So what's good, y'all? I ended up going to Total Wine. Look at this bottle. Where's this bottle at? Got a gift for somebody. They invited us to a birthday party that we weren't able to make. It's their 50th. But this is the bottle I got for them. They've invited. We've been to this friend's house a few times, and they're always really nice. But so we weren't able to make their party. I'm not a champagne drinker. I just know I've seen this particular bottle in some really nice restaurants. So I was like, hopefully it's a good one, because I'm not into champagne. I know they are. They'll get the sentiment. Anyway, I know y'all can hear this rain. I am currently in a drive-thru at Chick-fil-A. Not particularly because I want Chick-fil-A. I actually don't want it. I'm just not about to cook nothing. And anything that I should be eating right now, I will have to get out. And get, which I don't mind, but I'm already drenched. Because I'm already not drenched, I'm wet, because when I left Total Wine, I parked right beside the elevator, which was, I was in a garage. The elevator space was probably just a few feet from the garage. And when I went in, it was like just drizzling a little bit. And when I came out, it looked like God was mad at the planet and he was just dumping water. I've never seen it raining that hard in California. So just me running from the elevator to the parking garage right beside where my truck was parked, I got wet. And I don't want to have to get out again because my seat warmers are on. I'm cold because this rain is cold. I didn't expect to get that wet in that short amount of time, but that rain was really coming down. Anyway, so I'm at Chick-fil-A, unfortunately. I like Chick-fil-A, it's not as healthy. It's not, I'm on a little bit of a health kick and I didn't want to have to eat this, but the drive-thru is right here. I ain't got to get out. Next time I get out, I'm gonna be going into the house. That's my update. Got my water though. Still drinking my water. I can flush out all the sodium with some water, hopefully. It ain't gonna happen. So what's good, fam? Remember I told y'all how to rotate my tires every time I get my oil changed? Or I would like for them to do it. It's exactly what they did this time. So that mark is how where they marked the stem at when they took this off. This was on the back tire. This was the back. This is the one I just got plugged last week when I had that piece of metal in my tire. So this was on the back. That's where they marked it so they could find the spot. But I'm not mad that they do that. It's gonna help these tires last a lot longer.
How's your birthday gone so far?
Good.
Good? Was y'all's cupcakes and stuff good?
Yes.
Okay.
I just eat my
Sure, which
cupcake.
way?
I just
Okay.
eat my cupcakes.
You did? Okay, Sai. I'm gonna give you my phone, Kai. And y'all read what it says. Y'all might have to help each other. They say the same thing.
Okay.
Read out loud.
Dear Mr. and Mrs. Tanksley, we are delighted to extend an offer of
I can't see.
Admission.
See.
admission to
Mommy can't see.
Yeah, to Kai.
Yours says size.
I can't see.
For a
Mommy, I can't.
third grade 2023/4. We believe he will make it important to. I don't see this one.
Do you all understand what you all read?
Yeah.
What does it mean?
That we got into the school.
Yes! Congratulations! Y'all did it! Isn't that a great birthday gift? Are y'all excited? Yes. Okay, y'all give back the phone. Y'all did such a good job.
Shake